You're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Well, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Miami has a dolphin, the greatest football team.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Up next, it's our main event between the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
He gives for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
They call pass on 3rd and inches. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Warrior 70.
Here's the snap on 4th. That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready. Panther 6. Hey, Crash.
White trying this straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Count the puck. 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats. 60. 60. Ready.
Pass play now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Third and long for him here. And drop this down, right. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Here we go, Scott. Let's go.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second in inches. Now looking to throw. On the screen, this is White. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready, 18, run, Bronco 80.
They are throwing it again. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they crack. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Returnable from the 1. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Corner, long. Ready. 20, TX.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready.
Throwing now, Tunga Vailoa. shot. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Get set. 32. 32, stay here. Out.
Running with Achan here out of the gun. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field.
Right.
Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's a screen for Achan. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins find an answer with their opening drive. Devon Achan with the touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now off the play action. Catch made left side by Palmer. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Okay, ready?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Achan gets this on the draw. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
21G.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Go ahead. 18. Hey. He's moving. Shot.
To throw, Tunga Vailoa. That one's complete over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Saints' 19-yard line.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
18. Step. 20, TX. Corner, long. Out.
Tunga Vailoa now working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And now it's third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get set. Hey, Turbo 1, high. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
They'll throw, third and long. Forced out to his right. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Safe to say that one wasn't really well struck, but he did get enough of it to still send it through. I think everybody on the field was holding their breath. Not used to seeing such a short kick flutter so close to the crossbar.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out. To the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go, set. Panther 60.
Drive starts with a carry by White. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go. 70 range, cowboy 80. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Hurt, Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll go left side here with White. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Could be in the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They send a tight end in motion. He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Saints take a second quarter lead. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Turbo three. Yeah.
They'll start the drive with Achan. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Solo left Zion. Long. Scat. Out.
Tua looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down.
Hey, 21 TX. Corner, long.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. 4th down coming up. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Starts the return at the 34. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Go.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go. Like 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
60 Bobcats. 6 back. 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. But a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Pulled in by his back. White. And he works this to the 38 before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Check smash. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back now, pressure coming. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Here we go. Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
4th down, pass coming. He connects downfield. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go! 19 tight. 19. Bronco 80.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So the Saints offense staying on the fields. They're going for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Dolphins 10. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go. East, right, no. Get on.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
20, TX. Watson, Oscar.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 3rd down now. he's going to be driven out at the end. So some fireworks, no points, but a big play there. Help bring this second quarter to a close. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, 21 TX. Ready. Let's go.
Tua setting up to throw. Odunze's got it right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And that's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Solo left Zion. Ready. Come on. Ready, T. Where's it? Long. 21G. 21G. Ready.
Back to throw. Tua. To the left side. It's pulled in by Waddle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 43.
Hey. Ready, T. Out.
It's Achane, the inside give. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go ahead. Ready, T. Turbo 3. Turbo 3. Scat.
He's got it on the bootleg. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Okay, you'll often hear me talk about setting an edge. Well, think of it this way as well, especially with a bootleg. You want to be like the jaws of a defense. You want to just keep him inside. Get those jaws a-closing, and there's no escape valve for the QB then.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Solo left Zion. Ready. Ready, 20, TX. Watson, Oscar.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Hey. 70 Lions. Corey, 70. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yeah, ready. Hey! What a team! What's that?
Running left. Here's H-Man. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints' 42-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Ready. 21. Ready. Hey!
To throw. Tonga Bailoa. Has the connection to Adunze. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Ready, team. Scat. Out.
Running back gets it on the draw. Didn't sell the draw enough, but he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Done.
Back to throw. Here's Tonga Bailoa. Here's a screen for H-Man. That screen sniffed down quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Hey! Out! Done. 20, TX. Double 1, high. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tonga Bailoa. Dumps it off to H-Man. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the fourth. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Cup 19!
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Team tight. Dragon 60. Ready?
He'll air it out on 3rd. And we put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up by 12 in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Saints trying a 2-point conversion once again.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready?
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get set. 20 TX. Solo left Zion. 21G, 20 corner, long.
2 and out from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Here's Achan up the middle. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
44. Ready. Ready. Team. Wait. Turbo 1. High. Hey.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
All right. Ready. Out.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achan. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Wide. Ready. Hey, 21 TX. 20 TX. Long. Watson, Oscar.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Let's go.
To throw here on 1st down. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They bring Olave in motion. Running on 2nd with White. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Hey. Cougar 19. Rig alert, rig alert. Cup 19, Cup 19.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 70, Timber. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Warriors, 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
That's good.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. All set to go now from the 35. It's White on the give. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Saints nearing their 6th win this season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Again, this is White. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. All down to the 26. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Groupie. It's about 43 yards for it.
43-yard attempt.
Groupie sends it through. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Scat. Let's go. Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He finds a seam down the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
And the Dolphins, 1st down.
20, TX.
1st and 10 at the
21 G.
45-yard
20.
line.
Hey. Turbo 1, high. Hey. Oh.
1st down. Here's Tua. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Go ahead. Corner, long. 18. Hey, 21, long.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Odunze's got it right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st
Watson,
down.
Oscar.
1st
Solo
and 10
left Zion.
at the 36-yard line.
Here's Tua again. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10.
Solo left Zion. Yeah, ready. Hey, what a team! What's it?
Here's Tagovailoa again. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Turbo 3, turbo 3.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey. Hey, corner, long.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Hey, 21 TM.
From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Get set. 21G. Turbo 1, high. Scat. Ready.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
They're right here. So, Watson, Oscar. 20, TX. Solo left Zion.
To throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're left with fourth and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal.
Ready. Long. 22. Hey. Out.
Desperation time here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. So this will win on the road.